see it yet. Twitch, YouTube, nada. Come on. Now you can see it. There we go. Now I can actually see it on YouTube. Game. And continue where we left off. I know one thing I'm going to have to do. I removed Kay Golding's original character they were. Idoloff. Rest in peace. We'll give him a new character once we have another he wanted to be another general or another admiral. Admirals, I think, are a little bit more difficult to keep track of, so I'll just make him the next general I have available. Let me actually look and see if anybody's available. Hornscar's taken, right? I think Hornscar's available, actually. Hornscar is in Riften. No, actually, wasn't this... No, Hornscar is taken. I just didn't add Head Smasher. Goldier Northerner was the only one that wasn't taken. But I believe I gave someone that? I don't know. I'll worry about it in a bit. Oh, god damn it. Don't tell me just as I'm starting this stream. Yeah, look at that. No Wi-Fi. I can't see any comments. God damn it. Okay, it actually worked on the first try. Can I get back to chat and see the chat? Bullshit, you just told me I had internet. Ugh. This is a great start to this stream. Because I can't see what anybody's saying. Do my own channel on my phone. And wait, I don't even see it on my channel. What the fuck? I can't even try and look up the chat on my phone. Because for some reason I can't see it. Oh, come on, laptop. I have no idea if anybody's actually here yet. And I can't check. I'm trying to check, but my phone just won't. Couldn't connect to this network, my ass. Okay, laptop, let's restart you. I'm not going to be able to see chat until that time. Come on, restart. Try it again on my phone. Although my phone needs to actually start charging. Come on, where's the stream? There it is. Okay, now I can actually see what's going on. And so it starts. Hello, let's get going to work. Can I start joining up with one of the other armies and maybe take a group or two with him from the city he's at? Thank you. Where did I have Istar? I always forget. I think he's in Isrin's Rest. Morthal. No, he's in Morthal. At the moment we haven't been expanding south yet because I've been having Hurricane go down south. God, it's a pain in the ass to look down here more so for... Oh, hello everybody. Also, did I die last time? I don't believe so, Opie Lucky. We only had one person die last time, and that was Kay Golding's character, who was Idoloff Wolfram. He's the only one that died in the last video, because I've been trying to keep track of who's dying and who is not. Let's see, we still have Monaco over here. I need to actually have these guys start advancing forward. We need to take some more time to retrain here. Start sending those guys down south. I guess we could have... How is Morthal without... Ooh.
We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
I need to wait until this is done building, and then I can actually start moving them. Playing Skyrim right now and fighting for the Imperials. I stand by my choices. So I need to also try and retrain you guys. Take you guys out of Falkreath actually for a second. Let's put Courier in here and have him retrain his forces before we send him west. And then I actually have a decent amount of money. We get the Better Fighters Guild here. You guys, Fort Greymore. Get the Ballistic Towers, honestly. Yeah, get the Ballistic Towers. Markarth, we're still trying to retrain forces here. I need to get ballistic towers here as well. Try and get the communal field. We'll still need a little bit more money. What I missed? You haven't really missed much, Charles. I was trying to struggle with my computer, trying to get chat up so I could actually see it. I still can't properly see chat. I'm on my phone right now. Give me a second. Let me double check to make sure. I'm just going to yell it in my announcements. I'm currently streaming. Yeah, everyone. I am currently streaming. Because it doesn't update it. Okay. And then, give me a second. I'm still just trying to get chat properly up so I don't have to keep sitting at my phone to look at this shit. Also, the Swedish national anthem. Just PCs, Skyrim. I was worried about whether to see the stream because my iPad is missing with me these days. Okay, my laptop's now back up. I'm trying to get the chat on there so I don't have to keep looking at my phone. Because it's difficult to try and play while looking at my phone for the chat. Come on, laptop. You're really slow right now. But no, right now, I know we're trying... Let me look at the map again so we're trying to figure out what we're trying to do here today. Because we're trying to branch out into Hammerfell. That's what we're trying to do right now. I still have Harkin advancing that way. Charles, you'll be happy that Jarlbandir is going on his Penitent Crusade, and he is rushing forward. He was able to take Ellen here for us. I need to get Harkin over here. I'm waiting for the Dovahkiin to retrain his forces, and then he's going to start advancing out of Markarth. I almost wonder if I could buy this land from you guys, or should I just kill the orcs? I don't think I want to just yet. I want to kind of ignore them for the time being, just so I don't have to worry about them trying to attack this area back here. Although maybe we could try and convince them to give me some land. Like maybe I can ask for Drusenakal and Dragonstar. Where will I be going? I was initially going to be sending the Dragonborn into Hammerfell. I really want to push on to Hammerfell and slaughter them there so that we can try and then focus on the Imperials from multiple sides. Because I want to try and push down into Sadras land, and so we can actually kind of pincer around from this direction and kind of march onto the Imperial City from multiple directions. I had a hellish week since your last stream. I restarted playing Empire Total War as America, and a third turn I get attacked by almost full English army, and its best naval force took me over 5 tries to find a way to defeat that army almost through us. Jesus! Yeah, remember, no replenishment until he loses 70% of his strength. Actually, good question on that, Charles. Would you consider replenishment of just retraining these forces? Just want to double check. Just recruit an army at Solitude. We could. I certainly could recruit an army over here. If you think that the Blades are traitors, we can't be friends. No retraining. Okay. I won't have him retrain. I think there wasn't actually much else going on for this turn. Because, like, you're trying to retrain Courier's forces. I'm trying to retrain the forces in Silgrad. You guys don't have a ton of movement, and we agreed that they, I need to look at the moot once I actually have chat up on my laptop again. Because I believe we agreed that Nanamarco and Harkin are not allowed to...
You've betrayed the clan.
Well, they're allowed to recruit undead from lands that they've conquered, or we just have to replace. I have to look that up at the moot. Get some mages. I'm trying to. It's just, I don't know. I've never used the Skyrim mages a ton. I honestly like using the vampire mages more, because let's see, melee attack 13. Why is your melee attack so damn high? Where is the mage one again? Riften can recruit them. Yeah, these guys have a much better missile attack, so I like getting these spell rights for mages. And another reason was because it was Sunday, which means school next day, combined with you streaming it at 1. The Blades belong to the Order of Talos, so they should be considered as part of our great cause. Okay. Oh, actually, Riften, do you have anything you can build? Maybe get the horse archers? Yeah, I guess. Get the Knight Stables. I almost want an army of those guys to see how they do. Okay, well, let me turn Fog of War back off. Then end this turn, and then let me get the chat back up on my laptop. Since my laptop has finally loaded everything. Then I can properly actually see everybody. Gotta go, I have night duty today, see ya. It was good to have you here, Boss Luxa, for as long as you were at least. Okay. Can I now actually see what the fuck is being said? Stop ignoring what I type. I've been trying to read. I've been trying to read what you've been saying, Gabe. I responded. I said you'd be going to Hammerfell. And I noted the thing you said about the blades being traitors in Skyrim. I'm not ignoring you. Okay. Dragon Killer's here. You really haven't missed much, Dragon Killer, because I've been struggling with fucking technical issues for this entire goddamn time. Okay, now I can get this off my phone. I can't see the video on YouTube yet, but I can see the chat. Oh hey, Courier's got a betrothed. Ingrid Greymane. I'll accept her. Assassin's Guild in Stonefist, yes. We'll take that. Excuse me. Okay, now I'm starting to see the video, actually. Okay, this is still taking forever to load. Okay, but I can at least kind of see what's going on now. Rampant, go to ignore crazy people, that's really advised, actually. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and now I remembered I needed to look at the moot. Or did you guys even come to a consensus on that? Moot. Pinned messages. As it stands, the majority wishes to enforce the law that necromancy is outlawed, no exceptions. Harkin and Manamarco will replace their dueling undead forces with proper living forces soldiers instead. Or as needed. Would that encompass that I'm not allowed to use vampires? Desert Ranger, yes you did. Your character just got married. I can't remember if you were in my family tree. I still find it hilarious that Manamarco is, but no, Courier's not in my family tree, but you did just get married. Let's see, I meant to comment about telling me to kill the rest, they would not follow me, even they thought they were starting to follow the dragon when I asked me. Okay, then. That's repeating stuff. Okay, good. Read the law on vampire reality. I could have sworn that we were saying that vampires were allowed. Moot, bin messages. What the fuck? Vampires are abominations and must be destroyed. God damn it. So there's two conflicting ones here, Charles, that there is one saying that vampires who seek to redeem themselves are allowed. That's no fun. I just literally can't use any of those units. I like the vampires, though. I like the spell rights, because I don't like the... You disrespect. In stream we said they were okay, but the moot voted against them. That's a shame. That is a huge shame. Well, okay, I guess we'll go with that. So then, here, we will then just be training our forces here, and I'll slowly be giving Manamarco his own forces. He at least still has his own undead magic that he can use. But I guess I don't get to recruit spell rights, which is a shame. Or these guys. That's gonna suck. Okay, well, we can still focus on other things. Where are the Dawn Guard crossbow? Oh, do I not have a high enough fighter's guild? No, I have a max fighter's guild. Wait, where are the... Oh, I've already recruited one, that's why. Okay. It's going to make things more difficult. Okay, well, let's kind of upgrade some of these areas. I need to just improve kind of my military development all around, honestly. And if that's the case, the only mages I do have access to then are the mages of Winterhold, who suck. Honestly, I don't really want to use them. Well, there goes the unit variety. Because I know for myself, I'd like to just at least use vampires. I can understand the arguments against not using the undead, especially because they have no upkeep, and they're pretty abusable.
True sons and
But
daughters of Skyrim.
this literally means the only units I get to
I
use
used to be an adventurer.
are
Then I took an arrow in
the Dawn Guard, and my normal units. That's it. Heimskar, are you just going to ignore get lucky and sell the graveyards? Okay, well let's start moving Harkin forward here, and let's kill this army. I'm gonna do Night Battle just to focus on Kuvar Fire Eye on his own. Do that again, just to double check, make sure, because we want to try and push these guys back. And you call your own order and bodyguard trainers. I'm very glad that I'm not allowing the Moot to have any power over the Cyrodiilic Empire campaign. I can only imagine you guys not allowing me to use, like, the Ekaviri or the Undead. Grabia's taught Lord Ulfric the way of the voice, and they won't teach you. You see him crept you as a high king. Forever above the true blade. Okay. Start deployment. I just need to make sure I just don't get these guys killed then. I have no skirmisher. No cavalry, I mean. Honestly, you guys can probably just stay the way you are. Yeah, I'll just leave you guys standing as you are. You guys turn off skirmish mode and fire arrows off. Too many restrictions might jeopardize our cause. Remember that the end justifies the means. No one's so she thinks she can order me like a dog. And it would be sure make the game hard. Let's see, okay, I'm just gonna advance forward and focus on these guys for the moment. Because I like some restrictions on the unit variety, but it's also kind of irritating if I just literally can't use any of the undead. Let's see, get the teaching for every mistake. They don't use it because they respect the gods. Okay. You guys focusing down. Where are their mages? Mages are right there. Oh, you guys actually close enough to open fire? Oh, Harkin, you need to move up a little bit. You're pretty far back, honestly. Thankfully, you guys don't seem to have any... Oh, they have like one cav unit in this army. Let's get ready to start moving these guys forward a little bit. I'll start moving my infantry forward as they're getting kind of close to my skirmishers. Retain the undead, just don't build more units, so you have to use the units you have intelligently. I guess that works. Like, there are some key undead I just don't want to get rid of, like these guys. The Spellrights are one of my favorite units, honestly, out of all of the units available to Skyrim if I get the vampires. Who's not fighting? You're not fighting. Are you guys over here on the right flank?
The battle is very much in our favor. If we
Oh, that
remain
patrol is
true
just
and
already routing.
steadfast,
Okay.
victory will be ours.
Okay. Let's have you guys move forward. They're kind of breaking over here, so let's kind of try and fold in on the right flank. 6-20 already. Are you guys dealing with their skirmishers? Focus the skirmishers. Ignore everybody else. You guys can keep just shooting whoever you want. Same with Harkin, honestly. I don't say anything about the way of the voice. If the Graveyard's usage of the voice I despise. Alright then. Are you hitting my own men? Please don't hit my own men. Okay, so we're trying to fold in a little bit here. Is that all of you? I think I missed one of you. Yes, I did miss. I respect the old blades since they actually remember their duty, not the ones that bite down. I think she can just order me around like a dog. I need to actually, like, I can't wait until I get into playing Skyrim again on my channel. Because it's been a while since I played Skyrim, and I need to, like, fully explore some of the storylines. That's why I'm taking so goddamn long with Morrowind, because I've never experienced it. So I'm like, hey, why don't I properly explore this? And oh my god, it's making me stay on Solstein too long. Like, I was actually recording that before this video.
Only half the enemy force
Hello, Gabby.
remains.
I still hate the Greybeards.
The enemy general flees like
I kind of found the Greybeards
press onward, like the spirit of his own.
okay. I kind of ignored them a lot of the times, honestly. I didn't pay them too much mind. Greybeards are wise and they're a very important aspect of our cultural heritage, but to call the Blades traitors because of the philosophical disagreement is outrageous. Okay, she's no longer the Grandmaster, I suppose. Okay, how many men have we killed so far? I don't think we're going to be able to get to the Magic 85. We'll try to. I'm going to start putting everybody on auto-manage, or AI control, because they're pretty much just destroyed right now. Let's speed this through, try and see if we can get to the Magic 85. I don't think we will. All Jarls should fear and respect them like Baragov. They would not. Baragov. Good. Respect, yes.
The enemy army flees the field.
74. Let's
Pursue
try a
and
little
run
bit
them
more.
down.
Come on, guys. Please get to the Magic 85. Please. 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 I think this is one of the problems that I haven't done a ton of the main like little storylines that I know are all throughout Skyrim. As I just always randomly just walk around doing random shit. Maybe dead, he may not have been kneeling, but he was right all day, and that was fearing rather the gods. Graveyards. So have the Graveyards taken an oath of celibacy, or do they have crazy silent orgies in high growth? Oh god. In fact, I think my army killed them. I think you did, Desert Ranger? I think Courier was the one that did that? Sad. Ever seen Manslayer? I don't believe so. Okay, we're not going to be able to... Oh, technically it got us to the Magic 85, but I think that's a glitch. We're not going to probably
All
actually
of
kill this
Christendom
army.
will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Let's see. Casualties inflicted. Yeah, no. Nothing too surprising. Ballin' Jarl. We had no choice. I still think Bethesda should have. They should have what? Just kill them off?
Oh no.
Technically we're going to try and ransom them. They rejected it. Okay, so they work with that. Okay, are you guys close enough? No, you're not close enough for that army.
How can I help a brother?
Okay, let's push into you guys too. Oh, this is going to be even easier. So let's slaughter you guys too so that we can actually kind of push them out of Skyrim fully. And then I think I need to just give you guys some time to retrain. I was playing this and Valenwood vassalized the Empire. What the fuck? Really? Oh, that's kind of funny. Like, I can't imagine that. Yeah, like, how the hell did that happen?
Units, await my orders.
Okay, you guys all up. Skirmishing off. And you guys, fire arrows are already off. Good. Just start the battle. They should get close to us. They're going to advance on us. Awesome. Let's see. Should have based Borgor's decision on the players. There should have been some way to sway him one way or the other. For Skyrim, raw moment. They had the biggest wood. That is obviously why they won. Okay, you guys. Okay, they're not coming to us. So let's move up here. Let's kind of go up to this hill spot right here. And then we'll have to convince them to advance on us if we can start shooting on them at least. I swear I'm going to go to the Dwemer ruins and find out what a musket is. Info firepower from Sadgers, Blackmarsh, and Valen destroying their cities. I'm going to revolutionize warfare. That reminds me, I know there was a Skyrim mod I actually had for a while that added Dwemer guns. I never, like, I installed it, but I never went and grabbed them. I really should have at one point. Also, Heimsker, what would you feel about being the spiritual leader of the Blades? Yeah, because I feel we don't have anything... You and Esperin can hang out. Yeah, because we haven't actually talked too much about what we're doing with the Blades Order too much in-game for this campaign. As I played as Dageth I saw or seen him having an entire Skyrim monster. What the fuck? Why is everybody else having more interesting playthroughs than mine? I guess the most interesting thing I've seen is Skyrim continuously invading Hammerfell. That's like one thing I've been seeing consistently. I was actually really cool seeing the... Let's see, wait. I know you won't play copyrighted music on stream, but since Skyrim has been united, we should celebrate with our sweet and special anthem. It's very fitting. Remember, also another reason why I don't really play music on stream, Charles, is because it fucks up the stream. If I minimize my game to load that up, it's going to fuck up the stream and I'm going to have to restart it. That's why I don't also like doing that, because it just doesn't like when I don't have something in windowed mode. Also, I don't like just distracting the stream too much by taking the time to do that. Let's keep moving our forces a little bit closer so that we can start opening fire on them. Because they have 2 skirmishers, and the rest are just a bunch of crappy infantry, so this is going to be pretty easy once we're in range. Let's see on the spiritual leaders there. I do have a phone, but my phone's charging right now. And it keeps fucking up. My phone is almost dead. Okay, you guys within range. So I think you guys actually have a longer range than my archers. So let's move up. Those are the archers right there. Let's just wait for them. I think they're actually going to advance close enough. Nope. Okay, let's move you guys up and see if that's close enough if I'm having you like right here. I don't know what that says. Oh, be lucky. Charles, they're Crusaders. Guild Dragons, not regular Crusaders. They follow National Tellers. And then his leader of the Blades and Amy's spiritual leader of the Blades. The lyrics from Swedish National Anthem could really be about Skyrim. I should actually like look at that. I've been just trying to... Well, I've just been busy with other things this week. I'm going to be very busy this weekend because of next week. I have a lot of stuff to do. I have to record a bunch of videos today, tomorrow. I have to make snickerdoodles tomorrow. I have therapy next week. Place are part of the Order of Talos. Okay, you guys should be able to just open fire on them now. Target them now. You guys are in position. The mages are still getting in position in a second, but unload on them too. Well, you guys, if you're not close enough, then just sit there. These guys, though, we can start just slaughtering them. But I thought you guys would be in range too, right? I guess not. Start moving my infantry up a little bit. You guys start moving forward. I just realized I'm going to be neutral free. Every order in the Roman map has 1 battalion. So since we won't be using undead, we should use more companions. I certainly agree. I'm going to start trying to recruit more of those guys. But if that's the case, can we use more of the Dawn Guard offensively besides just their skirmishers? Because I think that would be useful.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash them.
They were so limited by not being able to use the undead or vampires. I would make the argument that maybe we should be allowed to start sending the Dawn Guard into the field as an aggressive force. To take 2 hours every time I try to advance every faction and attack my border, and I had to defend the last 4 turns. Jesus. Okay, infantry, you guys can just go AI command. Everybody's getting slaughtered right now. They're almost 42% of their command. So many of their guys are just running.
Behold how our
Run them
cowardly
down.
foe runs. It's
They've
time.
got 56 weapons. You guys forward too. Run after them, guys. I don't want them getting away. Who controls the Dawn Guard? That should be OP Lucky. Correct? OP Lucky, Rongar, current Grandmaster of the Dawn Guard. either the Grandmaster of the Blades sees this or the King can request that we replace him with more cooperative support. Let's see, any help with my problems this day? Usually I would, I would just advise focusing one faction at a time. That's the best thing. Like, it's kind of like what I'm doing right now in my Imperial campaign, where I am currently focusing on primarily Skyrim, but I'm kind of holding back my enemies in other areas. And that's actually a good question too, is where are you stuck at specifically?
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Slaughter those guys. So now there should be no more Skyrim forces within our borders. We now just have to advance into their new homeland, which is Hammerfell, and slaughter them. Actually, how much damage have I been doing to Skyrim recently? Again, we'll try and ransom them. They rejected it. Okay. Before we head out, since our High King has to go on Penitent and Crusade, he does not get to retrain. Let's move him forward. I'm going to fight that. And Ellen here, let's have it. Harkin retrain his forces. We will allow him to retrain his forces so he can continue moving forward. Because now, we'll have to do an end turn before we properly see how much damage they've been taking. But we still have to retrain Courtier's forces. I want to send him into Hammerfell as well. I kind of basically just want to focus down the lands that Skyrim has in Hammerfell, and then we will start attacking the Empire. You should let your forces be more used offensively now, OP. You need to limit his power should he only be High King grant. No, OP, we were discussing the expanded deployment of the Dawn Guard for offensive operations. Yes, because that's what I was thinking. Now that we're having such a limit on the undead, should the Dawn Guard be allowed to be more proactive? In reference to Manslayer for the Dragon Age. And actually, one thing, where is Septimus Fleet? Septimus Fleet's here, because you were doing a mission, right? Assassination mission. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to stab a dude. Where are my current assassins, actually? Let's see. Well, I have taken Ghostgate and the second. If you first finish, then more proper Grandmaster be installed. Only trolls and crossbows are allowed. Trolls can't be used offensively, though. Also, Hemsker, what do you mean by seed? Good. You vote for that a minute later. That's not the much decision. But the thing is, circumstances can change within the...
Dead.
I don't know if we call this an empire, where we're like, hey, now we're in a position where maybe we want to try and be more offensive with the Dawn Guard. Because that was a past decision. It was.
Need someone removed, sir.
Let's actually try and assassinate this dude.
On my way. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
We should vote in a new Dawn Guard Grandmaster since OP... OP's not the High... Oh, wait. Was OP... No, he's not the High King. That's Flower Power. Remember, Flower Power is the High King. Because this is Flower Power's character. OP Lucky's character, he's not... Yeah, no, he's not there. He is in Whiterun right now. He is the current leader of the Dawn Guard and is currently working in Whiterun. Also, why is he always the Dawn Guard leader? Wait, no, guys, do remember that. OP Lucky is just the leader of the Dawn Guard. He is not our High King. This is his character. And the High King is currently Galbandir.
We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Okay, but we do need to actually continue. Let's see, is there anything else to build around here? Darkwater. Better check Church of the Nine. You guys are still trying to grow. Riften. Castle Dawn Guard. I still need a better governor here, so I can actually grow that settlement. Some things have changed. As it stands, only crossmen can be deployed without your discretion. All requests is you expand offensive operations, you'd still be in charge of them. I'm going to enjoy taking Cyrodiil. Be sure to sack it or exterminate the populace. That's something else. We do need more Dawn Guard forces in armies. Yeah, because that's what I think. If we're going to have less vampires, we should be allowed to have more Dawn Guard.
You betrayed the clan.
I'm very confused.
Watch your back.
Basically, all that's going on, OP Lucky, is I was talking about the fact that due to our limit on vampire and undead usage, we are going to have less diversity in our forces. If we are only allowed to use crossbowmen from the Dawn Guard, that's not really giving much variety to our armies. So I'm asking, should we change how offensive, or how aggressive the Dawn Guard order wants to be in the world at large? That's basically what I'm saying. Better farms, Stonefist, get the better roads, Windhelm, get the stables. Earson's Rest, get the better archery range. Bleak Rock just grew recently. I need to get you an actual port for once. You should have. Also, why can't I recruit them? I am a member. In fact, I should be able to recruit companions, vampires, Dawn Guards, since they're all potential forces I can join. I think that's actually a good point. What if the Dragonborn is the only one that can recruit vampires? Just everything. Instead of just garrison duty, the High King is calling upon your aid to bankers things. But you know, I kind of like that deal. What if we have it so that, yeah, the Dragonborn is the only one that can actually use all unit types without any limits. Ship of vampires are already off the plate. I kind of want to let him use them. Okay, but that should be it for this turn. Oh no, we were gonna fight this army. Your army's not that great, Yaroband. The other but will send you out. And we started out with about 3,600. So once we're at about 1,000 men, the Jarl can... Nobody's above the law, Rampan. This is Skyrim, not the United States. Damn it! The other faction... Okay, I do need more mansion. Alright, let's see if the High King dies. But yeah, no, so once this force is below 1,000 men, then we'll be able to let him retrain his forces. So you guys can kind of just stay as you are. Cavalry group up, though. Let's see how you do! I said a spicy. Okay, that reminds me. I still need to show you the AI dungeon story I did, Charles. It's coming along. Started as a peasant, and I'm trying to basically almost play Mountain Blade through it. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, let's start moving everybody forward. Because they're trying to take the high ground. I don't want them to take the high ground. I'm fine with my army as long as I get more companions. I still think I should be able to recruit them, but not skeletons or undead, except vampires. Because you almost could view it, because we've had two decisions before, that the vampires that want to redeem themselves can be utilized. And they could maybe only be doing that with the Dragonborn. The ones that work with the Dragonborn are trying to refine themselves. And then, tell me your favorite part about the ones you have in mind. I've only been able to read your spy one, Charles. I haven't had time to go through on the other ones. But the spy one was interesting on how it ramped up so quickly. And then let's see. Do I have Messenger? Yes, I do. Messenger is one of the main things I use to talk with my friends and stuff. Ooh, there's a lot of fuckers. Over here, that's a Nord plate. This is not going to go well. We're going to have a lot of casualties because these units are shit. But we've got the numbers at least. So let's try and surround them as best as we can. Archers, let's try and move you guys back a little bit. story where I accidentally crashed 2 helicopters into spies I've never Tell me the codes. Yep, I remember that part, Charles, for sure. The codes! Tell me the codes, god damn it! Okay, yeah, archers just back up a little bit so you guys can maybe have a little better firing line. And you guys can try to run back behind them and flank them. Doing my numbers. 22 to 8. Jarl, I need to get you close enough so you can start spamming this. I was trying to save the man who fell into the
battle is very
river
much in our favor.
City.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Are we beating back the Cav? Yep, Cav's breaking actually. This is going better than expected. And this is a shit army. An absolute shit army. Honestly, to the point, infantry, just run after them. Cavalry, since we actually have some cavalry now, let's make sure we run them down. There's a lot of them over here. Come on, don't let them get away.
The enemy are badly bloodied. Their fights enjoy. We've captured the enemy army.
Continue the battle. We're not done yet.
Pursue and
There's
run
the
them
captain,
down.
but no, run them all down. Are you Lego Batman? Oh yeah, 76. Come on, we got this. We can get to the Magic 85 before we get out of here. Where are we at now? 87. Okay, perfect. Let me just run down this unit and then we'll be good. Just trying to get as much experience to these units as possible. And perfect.
All of Christendom will be
Okay, so we
awed
still
by
got
the
2,000 more
victory
men
we
you could
have won.
lose. I can't believe it. It's actually working. We need better units. The whole fact about the whole point of this army, though, Gabe, is the fact that this is the Jarl or the High King trying to prove he's worthy of his throne. So we're giving him the absolute worst units in our army to try and get him to be a more powerful force to be reckoned with.
We are the true
Or to try and actually make it so that he is just worthy of his title. Is that controlled by Cyrodiil? Let's see, do we want to take Barakarth? Or do we want to take you? I still need to try and stab you. He still isn't. He'll never be worthy of Sovngarde. I meant in general. Yeah, that's true. In general, we do need more better units. Let's have him take... Yeah, let's take Sankator. Sankator is a pretty big place.
Final attack.
So let's try and claim Sankator from the Imperials. Valkyrie, you're still retraining. You're still retraining.
Damn it. What's he waiting for?
I don't need too many forces like this all over the place. Rorikstead.
Talos guide you.
Like, you guys, can you leave? Yeah.
Fine.
Rorik's Rest. I forgot we rechanged that name. Go over to Whiterun. I want to train you guys. These guys don't need to be here. Send them up towards Ellen here.
Fine. Let's go.
Whiterun. God damn it, don't tell me my internet's being shitty again. Laptop, I swear to God. And it's only my laptop. Only my laptop. And if only I had like a large enough debt. If I had more space, I would probably honestly get another monitor possibly for my desktop. Can't connect to this network, my ass. I'm not restarting my laptop here. Come on. Connected. Can I see it now? Come on, guys. Fuck my laptop. Fuck my laptop. Guess I gotta put it back on my phone. Give me a second. I'll get chat back up in a second. Okay. Where did I leave off? Even if the AI decided to start the story with me randomly shooting 2 random guys, I tried to keep the story straight. I gave up after I kissed Jolie, and I decided to just play up crazy. I mean, it could be in general, but I'm talking about Big Rock still. Some people right now. Let's put them. See how my name is Longo, not the one you know though. I'm a killer made by real Longo. If you should ever die, I'll be there stepping in to take his place. I just killed Longo. Internet sucks. I'm going to continue trying to connect to my my internet on my laptop. I'll try and give you some forces over here. I think we're making enough money now, possibly, that I can try and bring Arbon Shea Riches up to the front. Try and... Because let's see, what are some of the settlements? Heimland's pretty weak. Narcissus is pretty strong. The thing is, we do want to take these lands, so I don't know about raiding them too much. But let's see. You guys... just merge them together. And then let's actually have Manamarco keep moving forward.
Just like Ysgramor himself.
I actually can't build anything.
Waiting.
That's fine. Put some of these guys in here. We're going to continue trying to retrain, but in the meantime, let's continue having... Okay, laptop, I swear to God. Because I can't easily keep track of comments while I'm doing this. I did hear that this split is very city. So I have some very different ideas in hunger. Also, okay, I don't think there's anything else for this turn, though. No, because you guys are still retraining. Actually, you guys are almost fully done. There's a few guys that could use some more retraining, but I can't do that in Markard. Wait for Bannerlord campaign, especially Kingdoms of Armada. Do they already have, like, well, I wouldn't expect there to be mods already. What do you mean, Kingdoms of Arda mod? The waiting, the insufferable waiting. At least it now has a date. It's supposed to be March 31st that it's supposed to actually enter early access. What day is that again? That is a Tuesday. Okay. That's a shame. I was hoping it would have been weekend. Actually, that'll give me time to make it so I can try and get a thumbnail together for that, because I definitely want to stream that. I definitely want to stream Bannerlord. Oh my god, laptop. Connect to the Wi-Fi! It is here! I do not want to restart my laptop again. Should I just grab my stupid work laptop and do the same thing? Can't connect to this network, my ass. Guess I'll have to restart it. Again, I'll just have to keep trying to keep track on my phone of what people are saying. Kingdoms of Arda is literally all of Middle Earth. And really looking good. Okay. I suggest looking at the mod page. From here on out, any and all Dawn Guard units and resources can be used at any and all times. Okay, we're going to start spamming Dawn Guard units then, honestly. I still need to try... I'm trying to retrain the Dawn Guard I've got here, because now I can actually recruit them. You guys... Lower the tax rate. We need to grow this to the next city size, so we can start recruiting all the types of Dawn Guard here. But no, let's try and give you guys a force. If we can use the Dawn Guard, let's start recruiting some Dawn Guard. And I'll try and give them to you. I've got some guys here too. I don't need this guy. Get rid of them. Silgrad. Get the better blacksmith. Yes, get the better blacksmith. Get the better blacksmith and keep retraining. I hate how we're limited to 2 recruitment slots each. Also,
keep moving, scum.
I kind of want to move Odar Wavebreaker. Because how much are you guys growing again? You guys are growing 1%. Actually, once this settlement grows, I'm taking Varangar the Smith and I'm bringing him down into Fort Dawnguard. Because we need to actually grow that fort. Also, they're showing me any caveman mod and Witcher mod. I can use them. Give me some Dawn Guard and companions. I don't know, stupid. He should never have made me. You know, because let's do this. Because there's some of those guys. Because let's do this. I'm gonna take. Okay, recruit him. Recruit that unit. Because I'm gonna leave some of these. Oh, you guys just gonna merge. I'll leave some of these guys here, and I'm going to bring you guys kind of back towards Whiterun quickly. Then we'll move you back down towards Hammerfell. I said like some Dawn Guard crossbowmen to complement my companions. Okay. Because I'll have it so that you guys can just get these crossbowmen when they're trained. Oh, actually, I'm not going to be able to train them just yet. That city has to grow first. Because Because I can't recruit them all over the place just yet. Let's see, Dawnstar. Get the warehouse, please. Yes. Okay, laptop, are you gonna work this time? Because I need to actually be able to fucking see chat. You guys get better leather tank. Actually, no, get the better stables first. Get the better stables, and we will try and get this army for you. Keep going down south. Don't mind me, I'm trying to just get my laptop back up. Oh, God damn it. Fucked up my password. There we go. It's gonna take it a little while to load in anyways. I need a force worthy of the gods to invade Solstein. I fed his corpse to the dragon. He split out. He laid down guards. His bodyguards were correctly. Any mages and crossbow. Okay. King of Worms. Let's actually have you go. Oh, hi. Jesus, there's actually quite a few of you guys.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
I was kind of hoping to not push all of you, but let's just sit here. Let's try and get them to attack me.
Talos guide you.
Come on. Attack me. Do it. That's what's going on here. Actually, I wonder if we should maybe ask if Sadris wants a peace. Then we can focus on Solstein. Where's another diplomat? Do I have any other diplomats around here? Get a diplomat here. Let's try and talk to Sadris. Maybe convince them to give me a peace. If they won't, because let me compare Skyrim. Who the hell's Sadris again? Sadris and Empire. Those are the three we kind of care about right now. Military. Skyrim and the Empire are kind of about the same. Also Telvanni, actually, we should look at them. Telvanni is as powerful as Sadris, actually. So, I don't know if we're going to want to push against them just yet. Because I want to invade Solstein, but I feel like we still have to wait. Let's see. You should build a big army and take over Daggerfall. I don't know if I'm gonna try and take over Daggerfall, because that's just more people adding like little tidbits of like, oh, you should conquer this and then this. It's like, look at this, I've now conquered the world. And I don't want to conquer the world in this campaign. I really don't. The Empire is at war with me and Penitent. That's it. Those are the only people they're at war with. Because I still think, at most, we're for sure taking the Imperial City. We're removing Skyrim. And then we also have to start attacking. We want to deal some decent damage to Yaldmeri. I don't know if kill them, because that might take a while. And I know for myself, I'm kind of getting I'm not as invested as I initially was with this campaign. So I kind of want to be able to spice things up. Like, I might take a little bit of a... if I do... I was about to suggest that I might try and do the Empire campaign that I want to do in Warhammer 2. But if I do that, I have to fully play that and commit to that until it's completed, because I like playing the mods. Oh, Margaret's actually happy now. Okay. Chat should be back up in a second on my laptop, so I don't have to keep trying to keep track of this. Take what the Empire controlled at its height. Well, Wild Hunt begins. I don't care too much, because it's not affecting me all that much. Morthal, no. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Now I can actually see chat again, thank God. Wait, you said you were taking all of Cyrodiil? I need it. I will take Cyrodiil at some point. In the Kingdoms Artemod I was talking about, you can play as any race, including hobbits. There are way too many mods I need to play for Mountain Blade. I'm gonna go. God damn it. I'm trying to Google search this and leave it up so I don't forget. This is so slow. Kingdoms Artemod. Oh my god. Why is my laptop so slow? I thought I heard you say that you were going to kill Yaldmeri. Do you remember our cause? Rampan, we ever play Era's Total War mod and play the Croatia Kingdom campaign and the 1880 campaign? Possibly. Also, should we take the island settlements of Morrowind? This laptop is like 5-6 years old. It's getting up there. It is. Just takes forever to start up. Okay. You guys, get the better roads, please. Get the better roads. Whiterun. Okay, now I can get this off my phone. Okay, Whiterun. Let's have you get the better armor. Because you should grow soon. Okay, the person, if they're still actually on Twitch, where did you find this mod? I found it on ModDB. I have a link in my YouTube description because I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch. Beckles Travels, and then I think it was censored. No, wait. Did I not? I just don't think I saw that. You know, I didn't see anything like that, Charles. Seeing as how I was switching between my laptop and my phone. But no, the stream should still be fine. It's kind of sitting there still for me. No, there we go. It is still moving. Good. Okay. Keep getting these roads. Solitude. Get the Mages Guild, let's say, because that should help with public war, not public war, but with growth. And then Dragon Bridge. Build anything there. You guys get a better farm. Markarth. Yeah, I need to recruit a few more things. Let's see if you guys. Let's recruit you guys. No, actually, no. I was going to send you back to Whiterun. Shut up, Java. Champion had last night. Well, I survived that combat encounter as those 4 dudes that were surrounding me in that encounter, thankfully, continued to miss me because I'm a dodge tank in our current D&D campaign. Okay, no, but I'm going to grab, let's leave behind you, and let's have these guys keep moving forward. As I want to bring you guys towards... Well, actually, should we just go up to Solitude for those troops? Because I'm tempted to have the Dovahkiin get a ship. Get picked up via Septimus fleet. And have him go sailing down and around, maybe? I could have him do that. Have him just go strike, maybe, at some of the... Oh, I could have him take Anvil and start pushing more into the Empire. Or start taking some of the settlements in here. I personally kind of want to do that, so let's actually send him up towards Solitude to retrain his forces. Let's go right there. Watchtower. Archer reinforce the Empire goes down. Combat encounter, get another set of words that rather describe your situation than the ones you chose. I know, Charles. Yeah, Sarpin B1. Yeah, that's another place to go for sure for mods. For people that are in Twitch. Total War Center works as well. I like using ModDB a lot of the times. It's easier to find where actually find the damn file. Total War Center usually has more up-to-date stuff. Wait, D&D, we heard a whisper. Icewind Dale. I know, I still need to play it. I'm getting to it at some point. Maybe though, I need to do a few things. But no, let me go grab... Septimus not here, but I'm just going to go grab his fleet. So let's grab you guys, group up with them, and let's have you go over to Solitude. We'll give the Dovahkiin some more forces, and I'm going to have him actually kind of strike at like this island here, try and take Abba's Landing, and start pushing into some of these lands here. Let's see, battle-wise, we're just... I need to fight... Let's see, I'm going to assault Sanctor here. Darius Vedius. So let's assault this. And then there's another settlement fight I need to do over by Sadris. Crossbows, vampire mages, and companions. Companions I might not be able to get easily. Not this time around at least. Also some more... Yes, we do need actual cavalry. We do need some cav units. I only had like 3 or 4 slots for you though, Gabe, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all those. Definitely can get the crossbowmen. Cavalry I should be able to easily do too. Let's wait on this. There we go. Now we can actually kind of see. Is this a multi-layered settlement? Yes, it is. I think they might have ballista towers, so I'm actually going to do what I did in my Empire campaign. We're going to go over here. So, siege towers. You're probably going to get shot at and destroyed, but we'll still send you around. You guys... Let's connect you over here. So I will spearhead Hammerfell while the Dragonborn attacks from the sea. You better not be getting salty. You deserve to be raised for this. Are there magic units in this mod, like mages casting fireballs and stuff like that? Yes, there are, Isarvin. This army doesn't have any of them, but there are most certainly some units that fit that description. I'd have to switch... Oh, I shouldn't have done this yet, because the ladders are going to have to rush forward. One of you is going to have to wait. Those are going to destroy my forces. I wasn't... Damn it. I should have sent you guys, or moved you. Damn it. You guys adjust. Because you wait. I can get one of my ladders up here for sure. Oh god damn it, I seriously chose the other one that's farther away. Okay, you, there you go. I was wondering if that was going to fail. But now I'm going to have reinforcements. Eventually. Okay, you guys run back for now. Yeah, facing ballista towers is kind of a bitch. Hey, don't drop it. Come on, keep moving. Keep moving. If we can get one of these siege towers up here, that'll be great. We might be able to. Actually, let's go right here. There's nobody there. The ladders are almost up here as well. And I'm kind of waiting on the ram. Because we still have to get into the city center. Guys, and then we'll just have these guys all kind of rush up and help out. We're just going to flood into this spot. Please don't damage. There we go, we actually got out of there. This siege is going to be terrible. Who thinks Flower is going to be... Well, do you guys want me to force him to rush up onto the walls too? Because otherwise I was going to kind of hold him back. Because you guys can at least finally get up here, so we can send our forces in once we've actually taken the gates. If you guys want me to, I can have Flower Power's forces general also run up here. It might get him killed, or I can have him just sit back. One of the two. Also, who's all the way back here? You guys, get move on up here. Let him prove his worth as a general. Alrighty then. Let's have him rush up over here then. Because you guys, I'll have you go for the archers.
If we remain true and steadfast,
actually, no, do run up just up here. Dewey needs to prove himself. Bloody him. Okay, we'll run him up here. Have him go onto the ladders as well. Well, Siege Tower is actually more open, so I will have him still go here. Now we wait for... Oh man, they're not doing so hot in the numbers wise.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain
We're not actually doing that well, game.
Victory will be ours.
I bet $55 he'll die. 50. I love that you, in this siege, are sending your men like Russians in World War II. Oh! Guys, are you off that siege tower? Get off the siege tower, please. Please get off the siege tower. I said get off the siege tower. How many are on there? Oh, there's quite a few of you. They're dead. How many died? 80 of them.
Only fight harder now to get to our foe.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Well, yeah, that's kind of the whole point of this battle here is just like, yeah, just send our men in, just blob them together. Or this High King needs to prove himself, and so far he's kind of an imbecile. You guys are glitched. Okay. Let's try and have you guys run inside. Try and take the gates. If he dies, he's going to be remembered as a brave fighter at least. And possibly. I don't think so. But maybe.
Very much in our favor. If we remain
You guys gotta
true
get
and
actually into the
steadfast,
damn city.
victory will be ours.
You better not get firepower killed today. I don't feel like holding another moot right now. Don't worry, at the moment they're kind of being derpy idiots, so... Please take the goddamn gatehouse. Come on, stand near the gatehouse. Let's try and start moving you guys up this way.
Our men are winning the battle.
So I need to get some of my siege equipment in so we can get into the city
The
center.
enemy's walls belong to
I don't know
us
why
now.
these cities are being so glitchy. Okay, gates are controlled by us now. This is so bad.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
Kill
continue
the
like this,
headshot.
we will smash the enemy.
I could see that happening. I could easily see that happening. I just need to get in the city center. Because if the gates are open, start marching my men in. You guys are still taking your sweet ass time to do anything. How long will this stream be? About another half hour, I'd say. If he gets shot, then he can retire from the campaign. It'd be funny if he got shot and it'd be great. It would be great, honestly.
There we go.
My archers can do something, since they actually can be competent. So let's have you two stand here. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Where the hell did you come from? You guys try and kind of stand over... Try and have you stand over here. So you can start shooting that unit. I'm trying to get the ladders in here. I don't know where the fuck this unit came from. It's an miniature town guard. It's basically like we used to before. Pretty much. This is going a little better now. Units are kind of actually doing what I'm telling them to now. I still need to get one of you guys on the walls here with the ladders. That unit ran away. Okay. Well, you guys keep running in, please. You guys actually breached the city center area here. Huh. Okay. Please get some ladders on the walls. I still find it hilarious that this was my first Watchtower builder, and he's now the leader of our faction. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're gonna do this again, laptop. Oh my fucking god. It says I'm still connected, so what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Oh, as I refreshed it. As a joke, should we do this during all of his battles? Do what, specifically? Okay, you guys keep pushing forward into these guys. Oh, taking no beds.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
I find it interesting to do, at least. Okay, you guys, good. We've got ladders on the walls. Let's start moving up here. I'll probably try and get my archers on the walls.
Victory will be ours.
So that we can start trying cavalry in there. Because these guys, you can shoot that unit. It's just right in front of you. Everybody else, though, group you up. And since there's a section we can get onto, start running onto the wall so we can just start shooting their men that are inside the city center. Let's hope he doesn't get one shot. He actually is doing fairly well right now. It's kind of, excuse me, kind of hilarious. I sadly do not remember that. I didn't do that from time. By avoiding all combat, sure. He's in combat. He's just towards the back. Actually, where's his unit specifically? Trying to find which one corresponds to his unit specifically. I think it just blends in and I can't tell who it is. But he's fighting. He's trying to fight. That's literally what I did before. He did nothing. Okay, our archers almost all in position. Because I just want you guys to open fire on their cavalry, and then we can just walk into the city center and claim Sancretor for us. You cannot distinguish him. He got shot in the knee and became a town guard. Ooh, do not let those guys do focus.
Attack!
Do not let them get away. Archers, you guys are taking your sweet ass time. Okay, let me wait until all my guys are kind of actually in position, and I'll try and bring in my rams to destroy the gate. I want to just get my guys on the walls. Why is he dying? Okay, then. Until we have a command out of 5 or reduces his dragon gains at least 1 point of ship rate. Okay, let's just say he's been demoted and utilized. Now he's actually in the front lines. Oh no, here he is. Okay, this is the one that stands out. So this is actually flower power. He's actually fighting up in front. He hasn't taken an arrow in the knee. He's doing himself proud, actually. You guys... Oh, you're just in the... Okay. So just moving my infantry. Push through these if we can.
Sally forth! Reform, you spineless women!
He just to be worthy of it, to actually gain respect from the rest of our forces. That's pretty much the only thing, really. You guys almost all on the walls? You're taking forever. I know he's actually holding his own here. We can now actually kind of watch him since we can distinguish who the hell he is. I will never respect him. Is he losing a bunch against a bunch of archers? Yes. The archers are actually not too bad, but... yeah, he's losing to a bunch of archers. Is he just getting kicked? He's just getting kicked. He's really managed to battle with archers. You guys are taking forever to try and kill him. And have you guys actually been able to push forward yet? No, you're still focusing on this one unit. Oh, they're routing! Either I still not being able to vote. So he's actually still survived somehow. This is surprising. But okay, infantry start moving forward. Now we just need to get rid of the cavalry. Archers are still taking forever to advance. You guys can drop the siege equipment now, though. We don't need you to be there. I should grab all of them. Honestly, just grab all of them, honestly. And then just move forward.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
He won. That idiot won. And then where is he now? Okay, so he's here again. Let's make sure we just only really pay attention to him as he's marching forward with his men to push into the city center. Remember, no retraining units until his army is at 30% its original strength. Yep, I know. I'm keeping track. This army will be retrainable once it has gone below 1,000 men. Because he had about 3,600 men before. And so roughly about less than
Battle
1,000,
is
and then
very
he'll
much
actually
in
be
our
at
favor.
that 30%.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, can my archers finally start fucking shoot? Oh my god, you can. Okay, please kill off these goddamn cav units. Oh, you're just running away. Okay, keep going forward. He's only fighting with what remains of what was once. So push these damn cav units. What did he actually contribute to this campaign? He's just gaining all the glory after Skyrim has been beaten into submission. That's all Jarl Bandir is doing. Where'd he go again? Trying to keep track of where he is. He's in the back right now. It's hard to tell. It's hard to find him every once in a while. So no glory at all. This is through. Oh my god. Will these cav units die? They still have light legionnaires still. You guys want to shoot them, please? Because they don't have many other men left. They've got only 29% left. Are those guys breaking on contact? No, they aren't. Let's see. Dragons have been Crusade. Holy War fought for the glory of the realm. Got sent to us. Let's respect the same give our enemies a tickle. If anything, he is claiming Sankator, which is a pretty valuable settlement. That's something, at least. Where the fuck is he?
Be calm, you spineless women!
Where'd you go, man? Oh, here he is. He is bloodied. He is very bloodied. You say this is not killing. It's taking forever to push through these guys. There's only 9 of you guys left. Archers, I'm trying to have you guys focus these like legionaries down. Because the cavalry, was this a named general? I can't remember if it was. See, in this endeavor to engage himself to a higher degree than a general would be expected to. How is this a holy war who's literally just getting a large army killed? Well, now they're almost done. Now it's just the infantry left, I believe. 33% left. Are we gonna run out of time? We don't. Slow the game down. Trying to make sure he's just trying to keep track of where the fuck he is. And then we've got you. Do you want to just run to the city center? I'm going to forget that I'm cut off right around taking down here.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
You guys, I want you to try and take the city center if you can while they're still fighting the Legionnaires, because we're actually kind of running out of time. So we lost 40% of our forces right now.
They have lost half
we
their
started
men.
with 3,000. Okay. We're probably around 2,000 on our 1,800. Okay, please take the city center. Otherwise we might honestly run out of time. Keep going after them. You guys are trying to get into the city center. Come on forward, man. Hurry up. There we go. Now he's commanding the city center.
Of the castle.
It's a Crusade. He is exiled until he loses his army, and then he must repeat the process until he has command of 5 or chivalry of 1. Because I have to look at what his command actually is right now.
My lord, we've lost control of the castle.
Oh, God damn it, guys. Come on. There's only 6% of them left, guys. Come on. Though he still sucks. Him. This is the Crusade is a holy one. This is just it's a crusade not against an enemy per se, but instead of one against the sin of his heart. I can kind of see that.
Oh, you spineless women!
Go.
By St. George, lost! Our men no longer command
I'm trying
the
to
castle.
find him again. There's not that many guys left. He's got 18 units in his army, his bodyguard left. There's 20 of these guys here. Where'd he go? I literally can't find this fucking gun. Kill them! There's only 16. Singator, does the town that's true. I think he just died.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
So he's lost. Okay, he lost 1,000 men. If he loses another 1,000, he can retrain his forces. He's feeling his job. Someone said something about St. George. He's dead. No, that was about the enemy general, though. The enemy general died. He's actually still alive. Somehow. Well, we'll see in a second. Yep, he's still alive.
Excellent. Put the fear of the 9.
And since this is outside of our territory, am I allowed to sack it? Because we were originally saying I can only occupy lands that are within Skyrim. So let's see. I like the logical connection you made. Let's see, I was ready for... He died. He needs chivalry, so occupy it. Eh. The thing is, Charles, his command is actually already pretty high. Oh. I already made the decision, as you guys were saying that. So he still can't retrain his forces, but he's at least now got the city. Yeah, because is that really the... Ignore the command then. So we need to get his chivalry up then? Oh god. There's a lot of chivalry we need to try and fix. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do... His dread sucks. His dread is ridiculous. So let's see, let's go right here. And it's 2,000 of you. Let's fight both of you guys, and then we should be able to take Omine. And I think this is going to be the last thing I do for this day. Let's see, he needs one chivalry before he's worthy of Sovngarde. Shall we say he has to make it to max command? Maybe? Instead of 5 command? More reasonably lower his dread to 3. Okay, let me wait a little bit to get rid of this fog. There we go. You guys skirmish move off. And move you guys up just a little bit. Infantry, I'm just going to have you guys kind of spread out. Like this. I'm going to actually have you guys start moving forward immediately. Okay, you guys going to advance on me. You actually have quite a few men. They have a lot of cavalry, goddamn.
We await your command.
Oh, we have necromancers now. Yes, we do, Austin. Indeed, we do. You guys want to open fire on that crossbow unit? Or archer unit? Oh, it's a mix of both. Yeah, because you guys move forward up here. And start opening fire. Manamarco, advance forward a little bit too. Seriously, why do we elect him? I think burning people alive is worse. That is a good question. Why did we elect him? Can you guys not run? Can zombies not run? No, they can technically run. It's just very, very slow. Also, Manamarco, you want to do your thing, man? Like open fire, shoot some peoples. I need to move these archers. You guys at least need to move back a little bit. You can open fire on anybody. Thank you, Rowdy.
Men are winning the
I
battle.
love the
If
morale
we
penalty
continue
given.
like this, we will
He had strong
smash the
connections.
enemy.
Unreal was given. Either way, so he dies and is the better man. Either way, like the meta man will rule. I don't remember electing him. Yeah, because I kind of thought it was like a joke that we were going to re-elect him, but then he was actually re-elected. Are you going to open fire on somebody, like, actually?
Attack!
There you go, now you guys are ready to fire. There you go. God, your guys' magic effect is pretty damn dope.
We await your command.
Hello, random people on Twitch. I apologize that sometimes I don't pay attention to the Twitch chat as often. It's a bit more difficult for me too, but hello, let's see. Aculium, Daytona, and then Ragnar Deckbox. How you guys doing? Oof, I'm taking a beating. You guys aren't doing anything, but do please help out against these Satyrs and Rangers. You guys look a little menacing. What is your favorite race in Elder Scrolls? I had to say, I think it's Argonians. I'm doing fine. I'm doing pretty good. Aculium, Daytona. Not too bad. This campaign is
very much in our
in an
favor.
interesting
If we
position.
remain true
Ooh,
and
yeah.
steadfast,
God damn it,
victory
I
will be
love
ours.
your unit here. I love the look of these magic shots. Please get the Morrowind cavalry over there. You guys are doing well. Let's kind of move you over a little. Just to make sure we're still covering our archers. They just keep routing on command. God damn. And where's their allies? Their allies are still coming up over the hill. I guess I just need to kind of hold this position until they advance on me. Yeah, don't let that unit kill anybody, please. They are losing over here, though. Let's see. I'm doing really good for Gabe in case the support is down, so you cannot vote. I see you don't need a move today.
The enemy are
Must
badly
feel-
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
It's also come back over here, guys. Their reinforcements are doing a bit of damage up here. Yeah, Mana Marco, start moving forward a little bit. My infantry, move forward, please. I need to kind of help secure and support these guys up here. Mana Marco, you need to move forward a little bit. You try and go over that Morrowind cavalry. Just kind of set you right here. And you start opening fire again, please. All my archers are shooting. You guys can start moving forward a little bit. How about here? Are you in numbers?
Our men are winning the battle.
What faction am I
continue
playing?
like this,
I am
we will
playing
smash
as
the
the
enemy.
Stormcloaks in the 4th era sub-campaign they basically have for this mod. Where, at the moment, this is far enough in the campaign where we have beaten back the forces of Skyrim, and we now have united Skyrim under our banner. So the rebellion has won. Also shoot that blob up there, please. That is a beautiful blob of units that you can die. See, who's not fighting? You're not fighting. Ooh. I honestly gotta say, Mana Marco's my favorite mage right now in this version of this mod. By far my favorite version of this mod. It just looks so beautiful, and oh my god. I want to see how many kills you get at the end of this. Okay, infantry, let's give you guys kind of just AI commands to attack things, since they're kind of all over the place. Archers, when you guys are out of ammunition, I'm gonna have you guys start running forward. Please shoot them. So you guys still have ammunition, I need you to start focusing down some of these caveats of theirs. So you're in late game. This is pretty late game. Once I'm done with this battle, you'll be able to kind of see how far. I'm on turn 90-ish, something around there. I've got the Dawn Guard under my control. I've got the vampires under my
very
control.
much in our favor.
How many hours do you have on Medieval 2?
Victory will be ours.
Overall, I've got like over 2,000 hours on Medieval 2.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the
So
field
it's
of battle,
by far one of my favorite
abandons
games.
his men.
Sorry I never played that mod, so I'm a bit lost. Yeah, I can kind of show what I mean in a second once we're out of this battle. Yeah, you guys just keep chasing me down. Maybe he wants to fucking coming through. His magic is beautiful, Charles. You cannot deny that. But you know, Ragnar Deadrocks, I've got like, yeah, I think over like 2,000 hours of Medieval 2 total. It's by far one of my favorite strategy games. Cedrus are a match for me after all. It's our favorite game for Ragnar and me. Oh, okay. You know Third Age, my favorite one. Yeah, Third Age is great. I had a campaign in Third Age Divide and Conquer, where I conquered the map as Elrond's elves. That was one thing I did a lot in that campaign, or in that mod. I still need to go back. I'm kind of thinking of going back into that mod as the dwarves. No longer sounds like you summon the dragon of the Nords. Once we've got like 1,200 hours each. Nice. Good to know I'm not the only one that has a ridiculous amount of hours on this goddamn game. Oh, come on. Can we please get the Magic 85? Come on, guys.
The enemy army flees the
Don't
field.
let them get away. We need to get the Magic 85 so we can take the city. Marco looks like a Targaryen. He really does, actually. If he didn't have the pointy ears, I'd say he's pretty much just a Targaryen. Oh, dude, what did you just do? You just shoot my own goddamn men. Come on, please don't let them get away. 4 more %. We're going to do a campaign with the mountain orcs. Come on, please. 84, come on, mate. 85. Sir Rampant is John Connington. A Song of Ice and Fire reference? Maybe? Not sure if it is.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great
I was thinking, do you have a Discord/Discord server? Yes, I do. Aswin Daytona. As I am multi-streaming to Twitch and to YouTube, I have a lot of that information in the description of these videos. But I do have a Discord server where, with this campaign specifically, oftentimes once we're done with the stream, there's a moot, an RPG or an RP discussion of what's going on with the campaign. Like in the moot, we decided who is the High King of my campaign. We decided that I can't use undead, sadly. They're just elves. Fuck the elves. Man, Marco's getting his ass kicked over here. We besiege them, and I'm gonna try and send 5 guys down here. But yeah, let me turn the fog of war off so you can kind of see like how late game we are in here. Akuna Daytona, and if you can't find that link to my Discord, I can just put it in the Twitch chat for you. On Twitch. So I should have a link to my channel on Twitch, I think. Yeah, it's still there. And let's see what's going on the other side. Now let's just here's this guy who was right around the books. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that guy. It's been a while. So there's orcs and wood elves and dark elves and Khajiits. We need to replace power. Session. Until he dies. The mood is for lighting games, settling. We don't find a lot of players in games, so maybe you can co-op campaign or battle together in the future. Possibly. Do you prefer us to be on YouTube or Twitch chat? it's a bit easier for me to pay attention to Twitch, YouTube chat, seeing as how I have the video up there and I'm paying attention to that. I have Restream. I use that to stream to multiple places, and I have that so I can see there's chat going on both sides, but it's harder to pay attention to that than it is to YouTube. Let's see. I'm going to go for at least another 10 minutes, and then I think I'm going to get going because I'm kind of getting a little hungry, guys. But let me try and send some forces down. Let's grab... how many of you guys have actually retrained? A lot more of you guys have retrained. Oh, well... Okay, because these guys are going to go... Okay, connecting to YouTube. Okay, well, good to see you guys on there in a second. But, let's see. I need to send some more forces to Manamarco. He's kind of getting beat up. I want to try and take Omani if we can. Oh, fuck, I forgot to check how many kills he got. Hey, Rampant, have you considered doing an Elder Scrolls D&D on YouTube for us to watch? Maybe. The thing is, with my D&D group that I'm a part of, it's a pretty large group. And so, like yesterday, we had 8 players. Do I stream often? I stream twice on the weekends, once on Saturday and once on Sunday. Usually between like an hour and a half to 3 hours, depending on how I'm feeling, if I'm hungry or not. Okay, there's the Detrox. But yeah, no, I've considered it, but it's just kind of difficult to possibly do something like that because the D&D group I'm a part of is so large. I've been very tempted to kind of maybe do like a retelling of our campaign sometimes. Yeah, no, there was a lot of people yesterday because my roommate Will, who's the DM currently, he wanted his sister to try the game, so she joined us yesterday, and we have 2 Toms that kind of alternate when they are there and when they aren't. So usually we have like 6 people. Yeah, you want to... Yeah, and Jalk 1, Austin, he's actually part of our D&D group. You want to see our D&D group. We do a lot of bad things. If anything, maybe I'd consider possibly just retelling what goes on in our D&D campaigns. I'll have a lot of fun retelling some of the stories that happen in our D&D campaigns. Because some of them are ridiculous. Not morally wrong decisions, mind you, just poor decisions. That's a great way to describe it. When is stream finished? I'm like I said, I'm gonna probably go for like another at least 10 minutes. I'm starting to get a little hungry, and I think we'll just kind of wrap some things up a little bit. You guys, I still need to try and retrain these forces. It's okay. I'm just gonna call you Daytona or Acklum. I don't know, one of the two. But no, it's good to have you guys here. Even though this is kind of the end of the stream-ish, kind of, because I'm just getting a little bit hungry and I'm probably gonna take a break. Still trying to bring the Dovahkiin over to Solitude. How many more turns do we need until we get the... Where's Septimus' fleet? There's his fleet.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy.
Does your group suffer a lot of infighting? My own group never got along character-wise. Character-wise, there's some infighting usually. Oftentimes between my roommate Will and myself, because he always plays a lot of characters to a fault, and my characters are always me, and so it always there's always a bit of friction there. Windhelm. I need to retrain these goddamn crossbowmen. Okay, let me end this turn. Don't actually go to the city. Can you just sacrifice flowers right now, please? We could rush him into a battle, I guess. Sacrifice. We could do a suicide mission with him, but he just took Sanker Tor. I'm kind of hoping he could defend it. I honestly want some people to attack Sanker Tor, and we can have him defend that. Oh yeah, in the Elder Scrolls campaign, we had a couple PvP rounds. Yeah. That was between me and my friend Will, where it was we were trying to introduce his character into the campaign, and I, as the Dark Brotherhood assassin, was doing some stuff with. I was told I had to try and steal something from the Jarl in Whiterun, and I failed. And then I was like, oh, hey, okay, this guy kind of fucked me over. I was caught by the guards, and I convinced them, hey, he convinced me to do this. He's part of this smuggling ring. We should go get him. So I convinced the guards to help me go get him. And we were trying to introduce Will's character, who was supposed to be some sort of thief, and he had this, he had a diamond claw to open up one of the caves. Don't forget when I killed the character before that one. True, yep. Where he had the diamond claw as a way to he wanted to try and find that treasure, and he got that claw from the guy that betrayed me, or I felt betrayed me. And so when we went to go raid that area, we raided the area. Will's character ran away. I followed him because I was a Dark Brotherhood assassin. And so when he went back towards the Jarl's palace, he tried to drop off the claw and hide it. And I came back to the area because I knew he had it on him, or I knew he should have had something, and I was able to find it because I got a just slightly better roll than him, and I was able to find the claw, his literal quest device for his character, and I now own it. And now he has to follow me, otherwise he can't complete his quest that introduced him into the campaign. Just send him and kill him by himself. Keep the army in Sanctor. Okay, if we're doing that... honestly, let me actually do... Let me see. I don't know if I wanted to send him at those forces right there. Let me see if there's somebody closer. Maybe Core Hall. Just send him after Core Hall. And then, yeah, when Austin, his character, Will's previous character before that was a vampire. And was killed off by Austin shooting with fire. No, don't be unreasonable. I'm going to have it so that he actually fights for himself. I'm not going to just send him off like that. So get that. Sorry I'm just talking so much about just D&D. This is kind of like when you guys randomly got me on talking about anime. If you guys get me on a subject that I'm actually very interested in, I can talk about it for a very long time. Don't kill him. Yeah, well, I think we should give him a chance. We shouldn't just throw his life away. Get the grain exchange. You guys get the Night Stables. Windhelm. Get the Winterhold. Let's get that. The Mage's Guild thing. Let's try and get that so we can actually unfight in each battle, but don't just suicide him. He must end his life. The Chaos Gods. I mean, the nine demand it. Ooh, what's this about? Orsinium and Daggerfall are allies. Clan Forebears and Orsinium are declared a truce, and now the Sovereign Kingdoms. Okay. Now take a potato chip and eat it. Throw them at the enemy like a sack of potatoes. You guys aren't growing, damn it. Ralof, I need to maybe move you for what you are actually governing. I'm just trying to build a bunch of stuff right now so I don't forget. Well, I've got the money. Oh, actually, Markarth. I forgot Markarth needs to build something. Markarth. Oh god, you guys are now losing a lot of money. Or not a lot of money, a lot of population. In battle, anyway. Dragon, do you need to attend my Monday school to relearn about the love of Delos? Before we forget, let's actually try and assassinate that man. Where's my other assassin? Here he is. Because we still have that mission. I'll be given some units for this too. Ooh, 95% chance. Missed him with a 95% chance. There you go. What do we get? Armored trolls that are capital. Oh god. I am again gonna kind of put these guys in just forts as like kind of garrisons to block specific spots. I can't use them in melee combat and actual battles. He almost died anyway in the last battle. No, I definitely have nothing worse than going in the form of Delos. Then I didn't kill him yet, and he has a role to fulfill. Also like how he went on one of the Father's biggest critics to his only advocate. Yeah. Hey, people can change their minds. Let's do one more end turn. And then I think I am going to be done with the stream for now. I think we're good after this. I think we got a good little... Well, I'm kind of curious. Let me check one thing. I want to check on Mana Marco, if he can actually take that city with what he's got. Hi, Anquinia. Goodbye, Anquinia. Hello, Anquinia. Oh, I forgot to move the Dovahkiin. Fuck. I need to move the Dovahkiin. He still needs time, honestly. We're still waiting on Septima's fleet to get over there. But I'm going to try and have him go attack that little peninsula, Morthal. I'm trying to have the Dovahkiin go over there. Assassination mission. Syrian Helvi. How the fuck did you get all the way past it? I guess they just ignored us. What are the chances here? 5 to 2. Technically, I'm going to want to fight that then, because I think you guys might be idiots and get killed. Keep retraining your forces here. Still trying to recruit more Dawn Guard up here. We've got a few. Get rid of those diplomats. Well, we do have assassins for a reason. So let's see. Let's send one of you up here.
As you will.
And the other one.
Continue. Who do you want dead?
You. And then come down here, and we'll get rid of this one next turn. Auto-resolve. I'm kind of worried about this auto-resolve, honestly. 5 to 2. He's got max stars. Okay. I was kind of worried he might get epically destroyed. I am second this. Because Mana Marco is Mana Marco, so we don't care. Start building the Chapel to 9, and then we need to get you a new force. Ooh, Solstice is ready to upgrade. Fars isn't in the army. Yeah, he is. He's still here. He's still in Sankrator. And actually, I just want to check one thing before I'm done. I just want to see how things have been going military-wise. No, that's Stefani. We want to look at Cedrus first. So military, they're all plummeting a lot. Skyrim kind of recovered a little. Look, you can trust me. I'm not worshipping space demons to help our cause the dark blessings. Can we just agree that electing him was the biggest mistake we ever made? Yeah, it was. It most certainly was. Let's see. I need to come up here and do this before I forget. Dovahkiin needs to move up to Lord Solitude, and I'm going to have him actually retrain. Like you guys, I want to put up a fort.
All right. You want to go? Fine. Let's go.
I can't.
Just like
Just move. You guys just move out. I'll put the fort up for you guys later. Oh, you can't actually get in the city right now. God damn it. Okay, well, at the moment, the Dovahkiin is missing 3 units. Let's have him recruit Dawn Guard. And you can only get the 1 cav unit. Just get some cav, I guess.
One lives for the things
because these guys aren't too bad. And then I want to spend 1 turn retraining. It was the Moot's gravest mistake. It was the biggest mistake since the Great War, I'd say. But you know, and then Septima's fleet.
How can I help?
Okay, he's here. He is now in the Port of Solitude. We'll be sending out the Dovahkiin relatively soon. I just need to retrain this unit here. And then we'll have them start setting sail for down here. And then I'm going to have Harkin probably push out soon from here. Push into these guys. And possibly go towards Belkarth. Over here, we need to start retraining Mana Marco's forces. Lower the tax rate there for sure. And we need to push back Sadras here a little bit. Oh, should the towers hadn't tell me I've changed times, so we sacrifice him. So I'm trying to become online, which become being the system will not benefit, but the movement remains uncorrupted. Okay, but no, I think this is going to be a good place right now for me to end this stream. Otherwise, I'm going to continue and just starve myself. But no, I think it's going to be a good place to end this stream. I'll do another one tomorrow with the Lord of the Rings one I'm still doing. It's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter one too, less than 2 hours. But thank you guys for stopping by. I will see you guys later. I'll also have another one of these next week, but yep, I will see you guys later.